What's up, guys? It's Man here with another squad tour of the squads I have been using during the month of November. So yeah, let's start off with the first squad I am going to have is a BPL team, not too different from the last BPL team I have. I've made a couple of changes here and there just to make the team flow a little bit better. So first we have Jack Butland in goal. The usual goalkeeper is pretty decent. He's just average. Well, yeah, for me personally. And in the centre backs positions we have Chris Smalling and then we have Kurt Zuma, which is probably a new addition to the team because we have played 43 games compared to Chris Smalling's 98 games. So yeah, in the left back position we go with Patrick Van Arnhold. Is pacey, just nothing's really changed with him. And then right back position we haven't really changed. We've gone stuck with Hector Bellerin, and here's I think why the team changes slightly. So the first centre mid we go with Kante, and then in the middle we go with a cam that I haven't converted down yet, which is going to be Roberto Firmino, which I've gone. He's good. Since he's dropped down to centre mid, he's kind of created slightly more chances, but his goal to game ratio and assist is not the best because he's probably sitting a bit too far back. But the formation it works. He gets quite a few assists whenever I score. Because this team is, well, my FIFA ability in general is a bit debatable sometimes. So yeah, in the no, we got a right wing in the right forward. We go with Faguli, which I personally thought when I first looked at the card, he looks standard, but he's not actually that bad. His goal to game ratio doesn't really show how decent he is in game. He kind of gets into space and then creates chances for other players and like pass it off like to such as Aguero and my left forward. Which, speaking of left forward, we have Anthony Martial, which is a really decent card. I had him in my other team, and nothing's really changed. Even his goal to game ratio is bit average, but I kind of force it to yeah, no, I force it to the striker, which is none other than my packed Aguero. So yeah, so he's shown, obviously he's been doing pretty well in this team. He's got 141 games, 140 goals and 34 assists. But to be honest, I kind of really force it to him. Whenever I have a chance to score with another player, I try to sweat it to him. So it's kind of not really fair, or yeah, it doesn't really show the full capability of his card, but his card is decent. So yeah, let's move on. Wait, yeah, let's move on to the. Wait, no, we don't want to go there. Yep, come back here and let's go back out of this menu and start a new squad. So the next squad is going to be the second team I used, which is going to be in the formation of the, I think it's 4-3-1-2. I think no, it's the one with CDM. Yes, 4-1-2-1-2. So yeah, in the goalkeeper position we go with Reina. He's decent. I'll probably say he's better than Jack Butland. He's just more consistent. He doesn't kind of spoon it as much. Well, saying that, last game I played with him, he missed an absolute howler. Just p-rolled past him. So yeah, that was a bit of a controversial goal. And then we got Koulibaly and Muriel, which Muriel is a new centre back option for myself. He's cheap and he does what he kind of does. He kind of defends. He doesn't get too far forward. Whereas Koulibaly, he decides to go on a bit of an adventure sometimes. Sometimes I find him in midfield, which is not the best of ideas. So yeah, he's good, but he just kind of likes to go on adventures. So yeah, left back position we go with the usual Patrice Evra. He's average, or not average. He's really good. He does what he stays back. Like I've said before, he stays back and does whatever he does. And then in the right back position we have Lichtsteiner, which I personally think he's always been a decent card. In FIFA 15 and 16, I used him quite a lot. He's always got a really good card. He never really tracks forward too much. He kind of stays back a bit. Sometimes he goes forward, but that's good. He kind of joins the attack. And then in the CDM position, we go with Gary Medel, which I personally think Gary Medel is really good. He kind of stays back and he kind of acts like a fifth defender when Koulibaly goes on adventures up to Cam. So yeah, and then in the centre mid slots we go with Parolo. I think that's how I'm pronouncing. Yeah, Parolo. He's decent. He's well rounded. His goal to game ratio is not the best, but he kind of sits in midfield. He doesn't really track up too much as the high medium, which is not too bad, but he doesn't seem to be in space that he get or that he's there. And then in the centre mid we go with Asamoah. I personally can't fault Asamoah for anything. He's really good. He's got good card stats. He moves up when he needs to, and can score some nice goals, some crucial goals for the team. And yeah, so let's get into the cam. The cam. Wait, who do I have? Oh, I have Borja Valero. Yeah, whoever. Yeah, his card. It looks decent. It looks like a cheap Roberto Firmino, which is it's true because from the goals he doesn't look that good, but the assists he kind of makes quite a lot of contribution to the team, as if it might be key passes or something. But he's always there. He's always ready to create the chances, and yeah, it kind of helps feed the attack, which the attack is. I have got. Wait, where is he? He is. Oh yeah, I've got Carlos Bacca, which I think I may have had before. Or no, I don't know if I had him before. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's got 33 games, 26 goals, 4 assists, which is not too bad. I personally would want him to have 3 or 4 star weak foot, just me personally, so I can play him on the left. Wait, no, yeah, play him on the left by kind of play him on the right because he's right foot. So yeah. So then the next player we go with is a new addition to the team because I have recently just sold Immobile's Inform because I personally didn't really think it was that good of a card, and I kind of overpaid for it, and I kind of wanted to offload it as soon as possible and made a bit of profit off it. So yeah, and we got Mauro Icardi, Zarate, which he's only played 3 games, but he's really good. I personally think he's better than Immobile because he's got the pace. Well, I wouldn't say he's got the pace, but he's got 80 pace, which is not too bad. 79 shot is good. 85 dribble is decent, and 4 star, which is I personally would want every card he uses for at least 4 star weak foot, and I don't really care much for skill moves. He could have 2 3 star skill moves if he wanted, but yeah, his goal to game ratio is pretty good. He's got 3 goals, 3 games, and 3 assists, which is pretty good. Seeming I've only played 700 coins for him, which is pretty decent. So yeah, that's been a rundown of my teams that I've been using in the month of November. Hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, you can always subscribe, like this video, and yeah, share it. And yeah, this has been Dazzling Man, and see you in the next video.